Hey, what's up guys, TeamDemise Andy here, and today we're going to be doing my top 5 favorite YouTubers as of right now. Now this list does change all the time for me, but these are my current top 5, and I'm going to give some in-depth why. We're going to have a few honorable mentions, and if you all have some YouTubers that you think I should watch, I would definitely like to hear them down below, and, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the video.
Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Okay, so if you don't already know it, I am an active member of the Hive or Onobe's community. Now, he is the smallest YouTuber on this list, sitting at just hit 13,000 as of the recording this video. And he's a great kid. He lives in Indiana like I do, so I mean that's already cool. But he's helped my channel so much. I mean, he's given me shout-outs over the time. He's helped me with just basic stuff on my channel. And overall, he makes decent quality content for a kid his age. And I mean, I couldn't ask for much more with him. I mean, like I said, he's helped me out so much, and that's why he's definitely always going to have a spot on this list, no matter where it's at. But I just have him at number 5 because I do watch these other people's content a lot more, just because he doesn't have the time with school and everything to post a lot. So that's my reasoning behind number 5. Let's go ahead and jump on into number 4. Alright, so number 4 is the Silly Super Pop channel that runs GTS or Grimm's Toy Show, and I do watch Grimm's vlog channel sometimes, but I do just like sitting down enjoying GTS. It's kind of fun. It's a little more kiddish and like laid back and everything, but it's just fun to watch, and I find his take and, his type of comedy very funny. And unfortunately, when I first started watching him, about 3 months later, his Super Pop, or the person who the channel was named after, did die. So I mean, I kind of went through the roughest part of the community with him, and that kind of just made me want to stay more. And I just kept watching. And overall, we've seen him go from a backyarder to having a warehouse and a ring and everything now. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool of a transition I got to watch happen, and I'm really happy I stuck with it. And if you like a fun comedy kind of wrestling that can also, don't get me wrong, that can also be really good wrestling, go ahead and check GTS out. It's a really good show, and I really do enjoy it. Alright, so number 3, I just went ahead and put up here FaZe Clan's main channel. Their channel kind of like incorporates everybody together. I watch a lot of them. When I actually just want to sit down and watch COD, I watch Jev or Attach. When I'm in the mood to watch like something funny or something, I'll either watch Adapt or Rain. Rain is my favorite member of FaZe. But other than that, I mean, I just kind of watch them to chill. I did get into a big phase with Blazik in there for a little while, but he quit doing content and is now doing music. But, I enjoy watching any of their videos just when I have the time or when I'm out, like stuff like that. Even like Censor, I really like watching his stuff. But, it's just something to chill and get laid back into. I did drop a lot with them because I used to literally watch their videos every day. And I am a huge COD fuckboy. Unfortunately, I'm not that great. But yeah, you probably already know who FaZe is. If you don't, check out their main channel. They're doing a lot of crazy stuff on it right now. Kind of like a rebranding, if you want to put it like that. Alright, so number 2 is actually someone who we mentioned recently on the channel when I did my Tekking 101 anime tag video. Now, Tekking is one of my favorite creators, not due to the fact that, like, everybody says he's cringy or whatever and it's funny, but because, like, I know everything I know about One Piece, like even stuff like from the season part I've watched. Like, I've watched up until, like, episode 600 or something, and something a little bit after that, but like everything like to that point and beyond, I know because of Tekking, because like he will point out all the little stuff and he goes in depth, and I really want to get my content to that point one day, but I don't know if I can ever do it as good as he does. So he's kind of like my inspiration on my anime content, especially my One Piece stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's a really good channel. He's I think the second smallest on this list, but overall he's really good. I think he's at like 300,000 something. So definitely check him out too. He's kind of cringy at times, but it's the cringe that you're kind of like, oh, well, that's funny. You know, it's not like, oh, that hurt really bad. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and jump on into some honorable mentions, and then we'll hit number one. Okay, so the first honorable mention I want to talk about is actually one of the people I've been watching the longest on YouTube, and that's Boogie. Now, Boogie, I really love his channel, and I love his vibe and motivation, but unfortunately, with his channel, I watch a few videos, and then I'll just forget about them and watch a few more and forget, so I'm not consistent like the rest of these channels. It sucks because he does make really good overall content, but I'm more of like... I more of like look up to him as an inspiration. Like, he's the only reason I'm not scared to get in front of a camera, because like seeing him and other people do it is like, it's good motivation and good vibes. And you know, I'm a bigger guy, so it's like, you know, why not? I'll do it. I don't care. He did it, you know. So that's why I really like Boogie, and I wish I could, you know, just get time to watch all his content again. But unfortunately, I just don't have the time for it between work, YouTube, and hanging out with my friends on Discord. It's not easy. Alright, so now we have Cultaholic. This is a newer channel that kind of took the What Culture main cast and jumped ship over to Cultaholic. I really do like these guys. I like King Ross the most, probably, because his What the Fuck moments are probably the main reason I watch. And I do like the occasional wrestling news updates. If you haven't noticed, I'm a huge wrestling fan. We might try to incorporate on the channel sometime, but I'm not sure yet. Overall, though, these guys make really good content, and I like the support and the movement. And for once, I can say I was actually a part of a channel from the day it started. So that's why they're on here. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do in the future, but hopefully they'll still keep doing good things. Alright, so now we have Philip DeFranco. This is where I get all my news. I love watching Philip DeFranco. The only reason he's not on the actual list is I watch him for, like, as, like, you know, you don't like watching the news, like, per se, but, like, you kind of just watch it to see what's going on. So, like, with Philip DeFranco, I hate to say it, but, like, I just watch his channel most of the time. I mean, it's really good overall content, and, like, I like him as a person, but I just watch his videos to keep up with current stuff. Like, I don't watch any of their vlogs or anything, and maybe if I did, I would like it more, but, like, with his channel, I just watch it as a news channel. I don't watch the news, so I'll watch him. I catch the weather on my phone, and then I'll just watch him to find out what's going on in the world. And I think that's really fun. I mean, I like his channel, and he's still one of my favorite channels. He's just not one of my top 5. And last but not least, our final honorable mention here is Outlaw. I've been watching this channel the longest of any of these channels, and I love Outlaw. He does have sporadic uploads, though. It's kind of weird. Like, every once in a while he'll just go quiet and then he'll upload something, but his music videos are hilarious. You never, like, with a Jake Paul, you can tell, like, he's trying to be something good, but, like, with Outlaw, it's just, like, hilarious, like, everything. And, like, not even just that, I just been watching him forever, and as you all saw my, if you watched it anyway, my Wild Watermelon review, that was his dip, and he's about to come out with a new one, which I'm going to be trying that too. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really love Outlaw. It's just, I haven't been consistent with him. Like, I used to watch the motherfucker back when he had a mullet, and it was bad, it was weird. But yeah, I mean, he's at 800,000, he's been doing YouTube for like 10 years, which kind of sucks. Like, he really deserves a lot more than he's gotten. But, you know, he's got a bunch of brand deals and everything, so he's living good. But yeah, that's Outlaw. I love his channel. I keep up with most of the stuff he does, but I only watch videos if they interest me. And finally, we have number 1, which is Vsauce. I'm a huge nerd, and I love hearing this stuff. And, like, Vsauce would have probably been number 5 for me, so he would have still been on this list. But I recently just caught up with Minefield, and it's in, like, the 2nd season. And I've watched all those, and I just love the content he makes. Like, I love all his actual content, all his YouTube Red content. I love all this stuff. He's a genuinely good guy, and, like, I don't know, I just really like it. I mean, you know, a lot of people probably don't kind of, like, stick to the nerd stuff or wouldn't admit to it, but, like, as you can see on my list, like, we literally have 2 wrestling channels, a dipping channel, a news channel, an anime channel, a kid who's half my, well, not half my age, he's like 7 years younger than me, a gaming community, Yeah, so I mean, like, my favorite YouTubers are all over the place, but Vsauce is definitely number one, just because I like the information the best. But yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.